I'll even start. They're the #1 team in the country for a reason. And my disappointment wasn't in coming to Tennessee and losing the game. It was they kind of manhandled us. I can't remember the last time I had a team get beat by 30 rebounds. And so we got to do some soul searching, because this league, what they play like, everybody plays like. So we miss free throws, we miss threes, and we get out rebounded by 30. Aren't you like, how did you only get beat by 25? Could have been 50. But hats off to Tennessee. They're the #1 team for a reason, and they did it to us. Questions?
Yeah, you mentioned the rebounding disparity. Just where did you kind of see that kind of led to that? How do you kind of, I guess, address that?
Well, first of all, we only had one guy go to try to offensive rebound. They had more offensive rebounds than we had rebounds. I want you to hear what I just said. How did we, all I kept saying in the second half, let's get it to single digits. If we do something good, they get an offensive rebound. We do something good, they get an offensive rebound. We make it 13, they get 2 offensive rebounds, 2 threes, and you look around like, guys, it has nothing to do with anything but rebounding. If I play a smaller team, guard's got to rebound defensively. I don't need you to offensive rebound, but defensively, you got to come up with balls. So, you know, we could play a bit bigger team with a do at 3, but like I said, he didn't play well today. He's probably had one of those this year. So in 14 games, he's had one other dud. He had it here. Couldn't make a free throw, and then he shoots an air ball 3. That's not who he is. But give them credit. They made him play that way.
John, now that you've played him, how is this Tennessee team maybe different from a year ago? Because obviously Tennessee won a really good league last year. How are they stronger in areas, weaker in some?
They're older. They're a year older. And so you got the transfer in, he helps them because he can stretch the floor a little bit. He's pretty good. And he hurt us rebound. I think he had double-digit rebounds. Come on. I mean, who was guarding him or not blocking him out? Whoever it was. Some of it was we went to help and he just went to the glass, but that's what we're trying to do. We want to send 3. If you watch the tape, we had one guy try to offensive rebound instead of a bunch of guys going in there and mixing it up. So we got work to do. We know we're not as good as the #1 team in the country. In this league, I mean, every game you're going to play is going to be a hard game. Every one.
Yeah, offensively, you guys are held under 55 points for one of your teams. I think it's the first time in 2 years. Just what did Tennessee do defensively that kind of limited those looks?
2 things. They did a great job with our free throw shooting. We miss all kind of free throws. Second thing is, we had a bunch of good threes, good looks, and you miss them. Look, I say this all the time. You don't have to make them all. You can't miss them all. We missed every one that gave us a chance to get back. I mean, and some of them badly. But they're physical. They were giving us one tough shot, and if we created a good look, and we missed some of them, I looked at him and said, guys, you're not going to make every shot. Just keep playing, fight. You got to learn to fight when you're not playing well. So this was a great learning experience for this team. And now there's some soul searching. We're off tomorrow. We'll have some individual meetings on Monday. And, you know, like I'm not cracking. I've been through a lot of this. Now, not many games like this, but there have been games like this where we just got totally manhandled. I remember at South Carolina, they did it to us. We walk out of the game, we have no chance of winning if that's what we are. So, but they're good. And it was a great crowd today. I thought they had no students. Maybe people wouldn't show. No, they all came. I think students came back early to be here to enjoy that.
And you mentioned the physicality after the Oakland game. Where do you feel like that is at this time, and how do you kind of, I guess, get better as the league progresses?
Well, here's what I would tell you. If you're in there and you can't rebound, you can't be in. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at an assistant coach. Just either rebound or someone else has to play. And that means you're going to have to go body to body. And I hate to tell you, we did it for 3 days. So you should say, well, you better try something different, because if you did all body to body stuff, we did all block out things. We did block out drills. You ready? Don't even rebound it. Just make sure your man doesn't get it. That really worked. So, you know, the one thing I would do different in this game, and I all night tossed and turned, we didn't do a shoot around today. And I just felt our body time is noon, pretty early. If I had to do it over again, we would have gone shoot around. Because we had 3 or 4 guys like kind of no-show. So basically they slept, had breakfast, and never really, you know, you play this team, you better be coming in ready to fight. And I don't mean fist fight, I mean battle. You better be first to the ball, you better be blocking out, you better run and get some free baskets, or it's gonna be a hard game for you. And we didn't, so. Appreciate it, folks. Thank you.